Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me do quickly few reviews for you. It's very late here right now. Yesterday was a busy day. It's around 1:30, 1:40 a.m. And first review I'm going to do is Albait Aldimashqi fragrance. And this is the fragrance, I'll tell you, this house is something. I haven't reviewed perhaps so many. I would love to review so many more. They have, I think, tons of fragrances. They're inspired house. One of the quality houses. They produce very long lasting, high quality clones or inspired fragrances. This is going to be their take on Armani Code Absolu. Okay, I think the name should be there. Yeah, Code Absolu Men. But I think this is a different name also, Mandarin Vanilla or something. I'll write down the name. Don't worry. But let's review this. So basically, this come in all these things. They give 75 ml bottles, and the prices are very affordable, within $30-$35 depending on where you are. And then sometimes the bottles are blue, or sometimes bottles are red, two colors. Okay, so I at first used to think like the red bottles are older batches and blue ones are new. Nothing like it. They just use different bottles different times. So that myth is solved. So 75 ml is not my favorite bottle size. I'll be honest with you. I do like 100 or anything above 100 is just great. Because even though this is affordable fragrance, 100 ml you can use a lot more. It's just one thing I always criticize them for, but apart from that, their other qualities are very good. So here's the box. They have this new look to the box. It looks really nice. And then it says Albait Aldimashqi EDP 75 ml. They maintain the uniform bottle for everything else. And then some lines there. And then at the back, they'll put the sticker to put a distinctive name for different fragrances. You can check the code, scan the code, and you can get information on the product. And these are made in UAE, Dubai, and some writings in Arabic and Albait Aldimashqi logo. At the base, I think nothing much. Yeah, the bottles are just like same. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Golden and blue color. I think they're pretty well done. The cap is very beautiful too. Here, at the back, it will say the name of the perfume, Code Absolu Man. Let's just call it Code Absolu Man, not the Mandarin Vanilla, whatever that name is. I will write down the name. Don't worry. So this is the cap. Very snug fit. Okay. I think it is. You can pick it up. Not very heavy bottle, so that's good. And then there's just some design here. Okay, but apart from this, the bottle is very simple. So let me spray this and talk about it. No need to just beat around the bush. This is really good spray, by the way. Okay, amazing distribution. So for the price, 75 mil, I think is okay. But you increase the price a little bit, you can get 100 mil. We can pay a little bit more for the 100 mil. So let me tell you, Armani Code Absolu is a discontinued gem. Okay, like this fragrance from the Code line has officially been called off, and I'm trying to get a bottle myself, but I cannot find a bottle anywhere. It's sold out everywhere, and I reviewed that one Absolute Gold. I think I did review both. So Armani Code line has a lot of flankers. Armani Code Perfume, Special Blend. I think Armani Code Colonia, or Armani Code. There are many others. The sport version, and then the was the other one, Armani Code Ultimate. There are many. But Armani Code Absolu gave this new trend. Like it is a vanilla fragrance with a hint of like a sweetness, and then some citruses at the same time, some apples, green apples, and then perhaps something like a suede dry down. Right, that is a phenomenal, beautiful, sweet vanilla, like a fluffy vanilla fragrance. I just love that code Absolute, but nowadays it's hard to find. So this is a clone of that, and I will tell you one thing: I do not find any difference between this and that. Okay, they practically, if you spray both on two different hands, I don't think you will find so much differences. Opening wise, very beautiful. You can get whatever you get from Armani Code, but I think the Armani Code, the apple note is a little bit more prominent. Okay, this one right here, it's that Mandarin orange is there, but it's like a fizzy, not cola, but it's like a drink. Like you can take like a soft drink. It has that fizziness, so which is very nice. And the vanilla is not like a creamy or milky or a lotion like. So basically, this fragrance is very pleasant to wear. Longevity from this is very, very good. Albait Aldimashqi do not play around. Their fragrances last, like the Sauvage Alex Serman, really, really last a long time. Uh, El Nui, right? The La Nuit de l'Homme clone, the Isimiake one. I reviewed quite a few. So whatever I reviewed, their oil quality, one thing is very good. No alcohol in the opening. The fragrance never smells cheap, whatever the clone is. It doesn't smell like synthetic or alcoholic. which are good. So this one maintains that. Longevity is very, very solid. You can get easily like on the clothes and skin combined 6 to 7 hours plus, which is great. But in my humble opinion, the Armani Code Absolu and Absolute Gold last a little bit more because that one feels a little bit more heavier, right? With the vanilla is mid prominent. But for the price difference, it's like a no-brainer. Armani Code, I saw it was like it was going for somewhere $150, $160. That is just crazy. So as a replacement, it's a good news. If you can find Armani's Code Absolu, you can opt for this one, Albait Aldimashqi one. And I think it's a great fragrance. I would go 5 to 6 sprays to make it projection. I feel it was like 7.5 out of 10. It's not really beast mode, but the longevity is very, very solid. So you get good pricing, you get very close smell to the original, very well done fragrance, and this smells like actually an expensive perfume. Okay, so all in all, it's a win-win situation. If you ask me, just the only criticism I'll give it is the bottle size. I really wish it was 100 million. I every time say that, but it's not like a $50 fragrance, so it's okay, right? So it's up to you. Give it a sniff, give it a try. This house is really, really like selling a lot in Bangladesh. To be honest, I don't know about India or some of the other countries, but this house is getting a lot of popularity and hype. People genuinely love this house. Okay, so overall, my take on this fragrance, I'll give it like a 8.5 out of 10. Really, really solid. And there's just two differences, like that thickness of Armani Code. Like the original Armani, I'll tell you, out of this and that, I prefer that as this original one is better. Definitely, originals are better, but I do not think for the price difference you're getting anything really inferior quality. Okay, so that's fine. And second thing, again, I do not give it 9 because the bottle is 75 ml. Apart from that, check it out. Good fragrance, Albait Aldimashqi, and this is the take on Armani Code Absolu. What do you think, guys? Let others know if you have used it. Take care. See you. Bye bye.